The only reason why that I still not continue a lot of video games and buy more Santas and more Halloween and other stuff, things like that, because I was supposed to be saving up a lot of money, but I keep on spending stuff like I bought before, and I could not go to Finish Stock and buy all the games while I was buying stuff at thrift stores because I was buying a lot of games, like a bunch of video games. I found out that this game, um, this game that of Mario Kart 64, this glossy version of the game. My brother says this lasts longer, and he opened it up, and it's a bootleg. So my brother said I was right that this is a bootleg. But I said to my parents that it's a bootleg, and they didn't believe me. And then they found out that my parents found out later that my brother told me this is a bootleg. So when my brother says it's a bootleg, but it does last longer. I thought it does not last longer. I thought bootlegs don't last longer. And so Vintage Stock got me a bootleg instead of the original Mario Kart 64. So it's like the version like they sold at Walmart, because usually when I go to Walmart website, they sell a lot of bootlegs on Walmart, and I thought that, and then I also found out that this game does not sell anymore at Walmart because they don't sell these anymore. Talk about like the original OG Mario Kart 64, like that game, like they don't sell like the original cartridges anymore. So the only thing they sell is bootleg cartridges online, and eBay has them. eBay has bootlegs. Mario Kart 64. They always keep telling me watch out for them because they rushed the board production. Like they like the manufacturing thing, like they rushed soldering the components, things on the board and things like that. They rushed through it, and when you trying to play the game, it leaks corrosion, and it leaks corrosion. But they fixed in this version. They fixed that, and you don't have that issue anymore. The original board for this type of game isn't like they kind of updated it. They upgraded it, and they don't have the official Nintendo chip in it. So they changed everything. So they have the game, but they changed everything on the board. So it's not the same as the original board. It's just a brand new board. So they added a game for a brand new board and a brand new case and everything. So everything is brand new. So this is brand new. This is not the original. The one has the original board that my brother says, because my brother said that every single game that you have that's the original, they're not going to last very long. So they're going to have like damage in them, like they're going to have like rare and tear. So over the years, like they and this game sells cheap on I'm gonna say not cheap, but I'm just gonna say cheap. This game sells like a lower price to compare to the original Mario Kart game. The original Mario Kart game worth a lot more, but for this game worth like very less, because no people doesn't want to buy this game because they think that's like a game that they think this game has problems. So it does not have problems anymore on the one in my hand, but those other ones out there, that's the exact same thing that has problems, and people just don't want to buy that because they're afraid that that bootleg ain't gonna last very long. So that's why the price for this game is very low. But when you go to when you buy the original Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 64, if you like buy a Mario 64 game, for example, you buy a Mario 64 game, there's original game and there's a bootleg. But if you buy the original game, it does last kind of a long time, but it's just just in the future, it's gonna how about this? The battery life isn't gonna last very long, and you have to replace it every single time. While this one, you just don't do that because this one, the battery lasts for like all your life, so it will last forever. This one will last forever. So they add a battery. They did not add a battery in this one. So I think that this game they did this game without having a battery, and it will last a very long time. I think they did something to this one that you don't have to replace the battery every 5 seconds. So it's just something that will last longer in this one. I don't might not know 100% of the details, but my brother was telling me similar about it. But like I said, this game can't last longer than the original Mario Kart 64, and the bootlegs, because the bootlegs has a error sod, like an error thing in the board that they did it really wrong, and the game won't it won't work like 100% all the time because it's you know. But that's being said, that's the game I have. So I have other games, but the other games are just the original. So yeah, I'm gonna go for now, but I will still continue collecting more games. But the thing is, I collect Santa Claus, I collect Halloween, I collect robots, I collect Toy Story stuff, I collect a lots of stuff. But I haven't put them on my channel because I have to keep going downstairs and bring more stuff up and keep showing you it on my bed. But the thing is, I gotta stop doing that because while living in my own dining room, bedroom, because this is a dining room as a bedroom. Um, like I said, the floor has issues. Um, there's no beam in the basement to hold up the house. There is a few beams, like there's some few beams holding the house, but it's needing more beams. So and then the thing is, there's other issues. The basement's not built. It's built, but it's not. It's like unfinished. Means it hasn't been worked on. Means it has not been worked on. The pipes has not been moved to a different spot. Uh, like I said, the washer and dryer has been shown so many times. The doorway to the so some stuff isn't a problem, but it's still a problem because, for one, I really want to do a store here, but I can't. I wanted to get a store and do it like out there, but like I said, my brother said I can do a store here, but I cannot do a store here because this is a private property, and then it's gonna be too many people, and then it's gonna get the neighbors mad because I can't do a store here. So this is a private property. This is why I didn't do a store yet. And so like I said, the basement, like the thing is, in the basement, like I cannot do a store down here, and then I have to have like a permission, like I haven't mentioned my family yet, but it still has to be a permission to, like, like I have to have a license, have something like a license, like not license. I have to have like a permanent something so I can show that I can have, like, I can sell my stuff. I have to have a permit. Reality permit. I cannot sell my stuff. Because also I can sell my stuff here at this house, but it has to be outside. But it cannot be in the house. But the thing is, it rains or it snows or it has bad weather, so I cannot do a yard sale outside unless if the day was nice. But like I said, for one, I want to sell my stuff, but it's just some stuff, not my private collection, but it's just certain stuff that I want to sell, but I cannot sell at the very moment. So, like I said, and I have to have so many inventory. I have to have like donations. Like I have to have people donate things to me. But the thing is, if they do that, I have to pay. Like I said, if they gave me if I do get donations, if I do get donations, I have to have I have to have I have to do something first before I have to have donations. But like like I said, but if like I said, if people sell stuff to me, like a donate, it's like a donation. Like if they sell some stuff to me, I have to buy the donations. I cannot get the donation free, so I have to pay for it with cash. I have to if somebody bought in stuff like video games and VHS and toys, things like that, but toy action figures, things like that, action figure toys. Then I would have if I would have saved up cash at home privately, I would have spent my cash on spend my cash on stuff that people is actually wanting to bring in to my house. But like I said, all this is like a struggle because I have to think about it. So, like I said, I don't want no strangers to be in my house, but it's not because I don't want to people come to my house. It's just I don't want strangers to be in my house, but I really wanted to if somebody's trying to sell me stuff, I can buy them from them. But the thing is, I have to talk to that with my mom again because it's very complicated to do.